what have you seen with at home work with mum, with dad, with mum and dad, with carers, whoever might be your primary caretaker? What's happening at home with this course, and what success are you seeing?
Our success is really amazing. I mean, every day I'm doing and my staff, we're interacting with people literally from around the world. I'm sitting in my newest office here in New York City, and we have people that fly in. We have a family that's here from New Zealand this week, and this is the third time they visited us. But they started as a home program about 3 years ago. And this was a child who was 5 years old, a young girl, and she literally had never even really been able to sit up. She just crawled on the ground and literally dragged her legs like a snake behind her. And her legs were all withered and they really didn't move. And nobody knew why. No one could understand anything. And they didn't know what to do. And they were doing all these things to try to get her to stand up. And when she didn't have any ability to do that, and we just started with simple foundational work of building some core activity and getting the parents to start working with the primitive reflexes and starting the process going. And now this little girl is not only standing on, she can stand on her own, but she's on the verge of walking, which everybody said was completely impossible. And now she's starting to speak, because once you stand up and walk, then you're going to talk. You're not going to really talk before you walk. We had to start with the foundation on the ground of building strength and getting some strength into her legs and removing whatever was blocking it, which was predominantly these reflexes that wouldn't go away because she didn't progress to her next stage of movement. And to me, the biggest inspiration is the mom, and she has her older sister who's here, and they are just unbelievable. They're incredibly positive, and they're constantly celebrating every little gain, and they never give up and they never get frustrated. And they're like, and this is as hard as it can get, but they've rallied their family together, and all the children and the parents are like one big team working towards this little girl. And it's really miraculous and beautiful to watch. And they have every right to have frustration or to complain or say, why me? And they never do that. And they just inspire so many other people throughout the world. That's one example of that.